if you're getting married, just have it at the back of your mind that you're getting married to your husband and his family.
Because like mother-in-law should learn to also respect their daughter-in-law.
Especially those ones that feel like, oh, I bettered my son and stuff like that. Yeah, daughter-in-law is also giving birth to someone.
Exactly, give birth to your grandchildren for you.
Yes,
it should not only just be like, oh, because I'm the daughter-in-law, you're older than me, I have to respect you as well. I think mother-in-law should also learn to appreciate and respect daughter-in-law.
Especially those ones.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the KNTV talk show. I'm your host Umar Hasna Khadija and my co-host
Ayobami Ibrahim.
Okay, so today's story is something I know a lot of people can relate to. A woman shared that her mother-in-law moved into their home and now her marriage is literally falling apart.
Listen, the phrase mother-in-law moved in already sounds like Nollywood already.
Exactly. So today we are asking a real question. Can a marriage survive when in-laws move into the house? And to help us unpack this, we have an amazing guest with us today. Thank you so much for joining us, Miss Mariam. Mrs. Mariam, let's start with your first question. If your mother-in-law suddenly moved into your house, how would you honestly feel about it?
Okay. Honestly, from my own personal view, I won't feel anything. I won't feel bad about it because I have a very good mother-in-law.
Wow.
Okay. Mother-in-law she's a very, very nice person. Even though she's late now, we have so
oh my God.
but she's very, very nice. So I don't have any problem with her moving into stay with us. But if otherwise, I wish it was like a person that maybe she's a troublesome person. I don't think that would be an issue.
Yes.
Because I have friends and I've seen how mother-in-laws behave with them and all that. So, but speaking for my own part, I don't think there's anything. I won't feel anything. She's very welcome.
Wow. Okay, but do you think couples should like set boundaries when with their parents when they get married?
Of course, yes. Yes.
In what sense, like the boundaries? What boundaries do you think should be put in place in
like maybe call my wife or call me before coming? What kind of boundaries?
Because I've seen in some movies, some mother-in-laws they feel like they own.
I can't call you
exactly
my son's house, stuff like that.
Okay, that should be. I think that should be let's say a conversation between you and your husband. Yes, you both can speak and talk about it. Your mother-in-law should not be the one giving you let's say, just as she just said now that she can just say, okay, she doesn't need to call before coming to the house. No, you need to set boundaries. Okay? She has her own house. She should rule her house. You have your own house. You should rule your own house. So I don't think there should be boundaries. Actually, there should be. Yes.
Okay, so another question I want to ask, it's regarding culture. And I believe that in many cultures, especially in African homes, it's expected that children take care of their parents. But where do you draw the line between respect and protecting your marriage? Because sometimes I think that people enter marriage thinking that they are marrying one person, but it's actually like they are bringing in like a family package, like they're coming in with like the whole family, like everybody has a right to come into my house whenever they want. So sometimes I think that
actually I do tell my sisters, my younger ones, that if you're getting married, you should know you're getting married to your husband and his family. And African people that we are. There's no too much about it. You're getting married, just know you're getting married so that you have peace in your home. But just as we said previously that there should be boundaries, you need to set boundaries. But if you're getting married, just have it at the back of your mind that you're getting married to your husband and his family.
Because sometimes the problem is not the parents or the family, it's the lack of boundaries.
So the video I saw where the mother-in-law was struggling to sit in front in the car. Yes, in front of the car. When the husband and the wife wanted to go out, so she just ran out and came and said she wanted to sit in the front, the wife should go back. So I was watching that video and I was thinking that why was it supposed to be like that?
Why is there a need for that?
Why is there need for her to be struggling to sit in the front? But personally, my own view, I don't see that as anything. If your mother-in-law is around and she wants to sit in the front, please let her sit in the front.
Exactly.
Go to the back and sit there quietly. So that people don't have any misunderstanding. There's no need for drama. There's no need for any issue. So just sit at the back and allow her to sit in the front. Especially when she just came for a visit. So, and the front is meant for you. After you've always been sitting in the front. So why would you drag front seat with your mother-in-law? So I don't see that as anything. I see people actually see that as a very big issue.
Yes, exactly.
Causing like
so many issues
on social media. Like, who should sit at the front of the car, your mom or your wife and stuff like that.
The thing is even that respect should be reciprocal. Like the respect that you give someone regardless of age. I don't even think that because of you're older or because you're my son's wife, you should not respect your son's wife. So I think that it goes both ways. Like mother-in-law should learn to also respect their daughter-in-laws. It should not only just be like, oh, because I'm the daughter-in-law, you're older than me, I have to respect you as well. I think mother-in-law should also learn to appreciate and respect daughter-in-laws.
Especially those ones that feel like, oh, I bettered my son and stuff like that. Your daughter-in-law is also giving birth to someone.
Exactly, it's giving birth to your grandchildren for you. Thank you so much for that, Mrs. Mariam.
So, Mrs. Miriam, do you think sometimes the tension between mother-in-laws and wives comes from the competition for the son's attention?
Yes, of course. Most times that's what like the example I just gave you earlier, saying my mother-in-law wanted to eat 6 p.m. and she was waiting for her son to come. I just said, okay, she was just trying to make me feel like, okay, this is my son, I'm very close to him, I know him more than him. So definitely it's always like that. So that's why I said in the house the woman is supposed to be she's supposed to be understanding, because most mother-in-law comes with that kind of energy. So you as the daughter-in-law are supposed to be calm and just allow things just flow naturally. There's no need for drama. Just be calm and just let things work out naturally. If she says, like me personally, I don't like drama, so I'll just allow everything to just go the way she wants it to be. Especially when she's not staying with me. She just came to visit for a short period of time. I don't think there's anything wrong. I'll just let it go.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mrs. Mariam, for all the answers. You've been so honest and you've also educated us on some of the things that I think matter when it comes to building a marriage or building a family and a relationship and the dynamics that families have. So we are finally coming to an end of our session, and my last question for you, Mrs. Mariam, is if a couple is already struggling and then an in-law moves in, what advice would you give them to protect their marriage?
Prioritize each other as family. Make your marriage work and set boundaries with your in-law. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Mariam. We are so glad and happy that we had you on our show today.
Tune in every Wednesdays and Sundays for new episodes on the KNTV Talk Show.
Bye.